What up? Guess we're sitting here alone. Anyway. Waiting to see if this ride actually goes off. It seems so far I'm the only one here. What up? Merry Christmas, everybody. Right? Hey, what's up, guys? Merry Christmas. Murray Christmas. What's up? What's up, everybody? Murray Cramson. So far, I'm the only one sitting here. I don't know if we'll see if this ride actually happens. Usually there's at least one person here before I get here. Let's see what we're looking at here. This is where the ride is supposed to start. As you can see, I'm kind of just the only one here. We're in the parking lot of Langenstein's in Old Metairie. Langenstein's is actually closed. It's warm enough. It's not really cold, Kathy. It's 60, 63, not even 63, like 66. With light, just like a windbreaker on. I need this thing to carry I need at least something to carry the battery that I use to keep my phone and all this stuff going while we ride. So luckily it's not warm enough to where this is uncomfortable. It's actually quite nice right now. Not cold at all. Just if the weather was like this all the time in New Orleans, it would be perfect. Sadly, it's not all the time like this. The store is permanently closed. This is what Google says. I have, except for a little short period of time in right after Katrina, where I had to live somewhere else for about 2 months, and then I also spent a month in Australia in Sydney, which I don't know if you really consider that like living somewhere, but it was like more than a vacation. I was there for a whole month. Other than that, I've been living in New Orleans. Appreciate you joining, Kathy. Appreciate everybody. I like riding around with all you guys. You know, anybody join me for the caroling in the square? That one was pretty good. Shit was crowded. A car pulling in, but I don't know what they're doing. Is it one of the other riders bringing their bike up? It might be. I guess they just like parked in a weird spot. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like they just lost. Looks like they just lost. 10 minutes till we're supposed to leave, so I don't know. This is looking pretty light. This may or may not happen. It is Christmas. It's a scheduled ride, so I'm the only one who actually said in the event that I'm going. Misty, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. A lot of times people show up at the last second, so I don't know. Yeah, hopefully they do. Hopefully they do, Will. So far, I'm the only one here. No, it's actually quite comfortable right now, Misty. I have a light jacket on just to carry my charger. Other than that, I probably wouldn't really even need it. It's nice and it's gonna be a little colder later. I think the low is like 60. The last 2 days have been extremely foggy at night too. Maybe we'll get that again. Hopefully, that'd be cool. Like so foggy you couldn't see more than 20 feet ahead of you. It was really intense. I'm making a video of that too. You know, I went out and walked around and rode around in that, so there'll be a video of that coming out soon. In a similar vein to the snow video, I did it in like slow motion, so everything's like ghostly, underwater looking, moving slow. Somebody pulled into the parking lot. I don't know if they're in a parking spot or what, and they're just like sitting over there. Are they getting their bike out? Maybe. I've ever gotten afraid being out in New Orleans at night? Not really. Maybe like a long time ago. There's sections of New Orleans I wouldn't be around in, but everything's a lot more chill now. Even though the news seems to sensationalize that as it being very dangerous. Compared to what it used to be, it's a lot less dangerous. Plus, it helps that the state is a constitutional concealed carry state now, so I don't even need a permit. What time is it? Less than 10 minutes before the ride's supposed to start. It's still the only one here. And many times people show up at the last second, so we'll see. It doesn't take long to, get your bike out of a car or something. But it being Christmas night, I don't know. This is supposedly the last ride for NOLA Social Ride ever. They're switching to like another group name, Crescent City Rides or something like that. Is there a back parking lot? How do I get to the back parking lot? Look, in front of Langenstein's. It said Langenstein's. I don't even see like is there a back part? It says Robert's now, but. This is the address at least. Oh, shit, let's go wide. Let's go look, I guess. I mean, fuck. What else I got to do? So you think I should stay put? I mean, this seems like the only place. Yeah, I'm not anywhere near my house. I'm in 800 Metairie Road out here. Could be the shortest ride ever, as it never happened. All right, well, let's look around. This is the address. It said Langenstein's, and I don't know. Let's give a look around, see. Hey, Merry Christmas to the UK. See, if I go over here, there's no back side. They're leaving. See, this is the address that it said on the thing, 800 Metairie Road, which is this street here. Is anybody out on this other lot? I don't see anybody out this way. Go down the street a little bit, maybe? Yeah, I'm not leaving just yet. Give it a look around. I don't think I'm in the wrong place. It said 800. I put, GPS brought me here. still looking pretty dang light though. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's, you know, just like I said, it's Christmas. You know, maybe they're just not gonna go. We'll hang out here for a little while and then I don't know. I guess we can just ride. You can just ride with me back, back to the city. We messed up if I missed the ride just because I'm in the wrong place. I really don't think this is the wrong place. This is the address. Yeah, church bells. That must mean it's 7 o'clock, right? Yep. Even the ride leader doesn't show up though? That's weird. Can you hear the bells? Pretty faint. Can you hear them? Yeah. Well, either I'm in the wrong place or there's just nobody coming out. This is the address that it had listed in the event. This is a big open parking lot. If anybody else was here, I couldn't miss them. Given that there was a little bit of controversy over the ride too. There was some people arguing in the initial post for it about it being the last ride of NOLA Social Ride, and how like they didn't have the authority to say that and like give the event back to the original owners and all this craziness. No, I don't really worry about being out. I like the night. Control the night. Merry Christmas, Legion. A lot of times I'm walking around at night, I'll have like a trench coat on, so like people look at me as the danger. Everybody probably looks at me like he's the one who's going to kill me. And they avoid me. I don't have a trench coat on tonight, but Also, try not to look. I try not to look like a mark. You know what I'm saying? Keep my head on a swivel, as they say. Keep an eye on things. As long as you see stuff coming, you can usually avoid it. So far, Legion, nothing's happening. We're past the point at which the ride was supposed to leave, and I'm still sitting here by myself. In the event, there was some argument, and then not, but it was supposed to be the last ride of the group, and it switched to a new group name, and some argument over that. But you know, like on Facebook groups, you can say you're going or you're interested. It was all interested. There was nobody going except for me. I was the only one listed as going. And so far, that seems to have panned out. Yeah, all by myself. Let's see. Christmas was all right. So far, I got late Christmas events. I don't know who's talking crap about you, Legion. I'm just chilling. I got late Christmas events. They're happening later on, like not now, the 28th, I think, and the 1st, January 1st, because it's the like earliest we can all get together or whatever. So technically I haven't really had my Christmas events yet. I didn't have to go to my work Christmas party because that happened to be on the last ride on Thursday, and I was like, well, they would have made me work it anyway. They always make me work the Christmas party. But last year I won a laptop. So I got paid to be there and I got a laptop. So that wasn't too bad. I haven't seen any bikes go by. But if I saw like a group ride just go by, it's like, we'll just hop in it. Yeah, so far it doesn't look like anybody's here. It's just me. I'm afraid that I might be at the wrong spot, but I really don't think I am. Pretty sure this is the spot. A bigger rock. Get some coal, or by that you mean like refined coal, as in a diamond. Or like just an actual like igneous rock. Heck yeah, fireworks. That sounds cool. We'd be interested to find some fireworks now. We could actually go do something. Oh, really? They're actually prohibiting fireworks? That sucks. You know, technically they're prohibited here, but nobody cares. They just shoot them off anyway. When the whole city's doing it, you can't really get any one person for it, or you're less likely to be the unlucky one to actually get the charges. You're not really supposed to shoot fireworks off in city limits, but there's still always fireworks going off every New Year's and whatever holiday that requires them, July 4th. Yeah, dogs do some wild shit with fireworks. Maybe moving furniture out the way to get into places. Well, we'll see how that works out, right? Is everybody going to follow that law, or are they going to just be like, we're all going to shoot fireworks, arrest us all? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of little tables and chairs here. Look at this. It's a little chill spot. I don't know. What time is it now? Let's see. 7:11. Not too much longer, I guess, because it's pretty much clear that, like, if I'm not in the wrong spot, nobody's coming. And if I am in the wrong spot, they haven't passed by for me to see them. But this is the spot that was listed on the event, so I don't know what other spot they could have been showing. It's not a Langenstein's anymore. It was called Langenstein's on the event, but it's not that anymore. That's closed, and a different business has taken over that building. But it was at 800 Metairie Road, which is the strip mall that I'm sitting in right now. 800 Metairie Road. Maybe we'll just take Canal back to the city. I gotta go down Metairie Road to get back to Canal Street, and then I can take Canal Street straight up to the French Quarter. And that'll just be the ride, I guess. I'll have to change the thumbnail, because obviously this isn't a NOLA social ride. We'll do that. We'll do that afterwards. Yeah. What's that, Legion? What's your favorite? I mean, I like gaming. I haven't been doing that a lot lately. I've been working on videos more. And like painting. It says the NOLA antisocial ride, riding away. Oh wait, what is it? Trying to look back and see what you're talking about to join. The name of it is Join. Oh, is it filtering out what the word is? Do it with, the leet speak where you use certain numbers for letters. What are we talking about? $1,200,000 subs. Might have been a typo, huh? That's 1.2 million. $100,000 subs. Oh, are we talking about another YouTube channel? Or a game? Okay. Is it another like biking channel or you said gaming, right? Well, let's see, what time is it? 7:15. I get all the, Epic has free games every so often, and they change them up. They constantly have free games. I have like a huge catalog of Epic Store games that I've paid $0 for. Because I'll just log in and get all those free games every time they change it. I've yet to play many of them too. Most of them I haven't played at all. One day maybe. Oh shit. We've already been streaming for 30 minutes, and I think I've probably missed some. I try not to, though. I also have a good evening, Crazy Chameleon. I also get the editor content as well, like the stuff that you use in Unreal Editor. I like to use Unreal Editor to make backgrounds for my green screen drops, like the ones we use for the GTA 4 streams where they have that me and Scott are sitting and they got that big TV behind us. That's an Unreal Editor like backdrop I made. I don't know if Scott's here. I haven't seen him say anything. Well, let's see. We gotta. I guess let's start heading back to the city. Nothing for me here, apparently. Not here. There are people who decorate. From Milwaukee, kinda. What does that mean, kinda? All right, I guess we're riding back to the city down Canal Street. Yeah, well, that's close enough. I mean, I'm technically not in New Orleans either. I'm about that far away from New Orleans, probably. But people still call this New Orleans most of the time. This road isn't exactly great for bikes. It's literally one frickin' lane. Oh, and look, a train. Isn't that wonderful? We just caught the train. I wonder how long it is. At least it's moving. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I might jinx it and make it stop. Well, who knew? It was suddenly a train watching channel. Yeah, I'm on a e-bike. We'll see if we see any good train graffiti. That one's pretty big. Alone. That's fitting, because I am currently alone. Yeah, that's a car carrier for sure, right? Train spotting. How long is it though? What's up, Brian? I'm trying to see, shit. A lot of times I can't read that shit. It looks cool, but most of the time I don't know what the hell it says. Damn, that one's all across it. You see that? Let's say 4 or something like that. They did the whole car, top to bottom. Yeah, it's not moving super fast, but it's also like in the middle of the city or whatever. So it's probably moving slow because of that. Got a gas. Damn, look at that one. Across the whole car. And if we'd have left like a minute earlier, we wouldn't have caught it. Look at that. Because I pulled out right as this thing was crossing the street. I saw the front of it. Yeah, it's kind of like on a turn right here. This isn't a straight track. It kind of like turns a little bit. So the wheels are squeaking from, I guess, from like friction on the turn, you know, because it's like just a slight gradient turn. Let's see. Can we see how long it is? See tracks? Think train. Yeah, it looks pretty. I can't. There's no end in sight, so I don't know. Yeah, I know Shoestring. I don't know him personally, but I knew of him. And then also Stove. Stove was another good hobo. This actually might be the end of it. No, it's not. Just a shorter car. Looked like a No Shadow. Rest in peace, Shoestring. Oh shit! Wow. Yeah, rip Shoestring, rip Stove. They both died the same way, dragged by a train. The traffic's kind of backing up. Although you can see it on the other side too. Rest in peace, both. I still remember one of Stove's last videos. I didn't watch Shoestring as much, but I watched Stove a lot more. There's a couple episodes where he actually came into New Orleans, because the trains run right through the French Quarter. You didn't, like, if you hop the train and you goes through New Orleans, you come right into the French Quarter. A lot of train kids use that to get into the quarter too. Like, they hop off the train there because it's like, it goes pretty slow. You can hop off. Oh, there's the end. The end showed up. We'll wait for all the traffic to go. Now, in the last ride that we actually took, we rode up this road. This is one of the streets we were riding up. Cheers, Legion. My Harley. My electro Harley. Got a digital hog. Yeah, it looks like a decent spot. It got a TV up there and shit. Alright, now we're good. Track the train, get the app. There's a train tracking app. Yeah. A lot of times, you know, sometimes they actually have like a tracker for the ride. For the NOLA social ride, they'll have a live tracker going, but I don't know if it's going right now. If anybody wants to look that up, I don't think they, that'd be interesting if somebody could find out if the ride was actually going by finding the tracker. This particular street not exactly so bicycle friendly. As you can see, it's one lane. No, I mean, the bike lane is the lane itself, kind of. This is a more kind of modernized section of New Orleans, whereas the area that I live in is older and like kind of built, a lot of it built before cars even existed. I don't know Adam the Woo. Okay. I haven't seen that channel. I'm guessing that's a YouTube channel, I'm assuming. we'll go down to Longview Garden Street. There's like this road that comes up. I think it's right past this light. It's got a lot of like really expensive homes, like really expensive homes, mansions basically. We'll go right up there right quick and come back. Because we got to make our own ride since NOLA Social Ride didn't want to go. This is the NOLA Solo Ride. Yeah, $2.48 a gallon. Woo! See this street right here. I think this is it. Let me get a better light on. A little bumpy. A lot of the houses here are $5. Jesus. Luckily, I don't need that. Damn, it's so dark back there. Yeah, a lot of the, like I said, this street, a lot of the houses on the street are extremely expensive. Very exclusive road. It's literally only like just this long. We're at the end of it now. And I'm gonna go back where we came from because I know my way back via this other road, but I'm not really exactly 100% on the route from the street we're at here. Yeah, but like, look at this house. Big brick fence. I mean, I'm sure this is all the yard for this one house, all the way over to here. The house got more property than most. You know, this is probably still that same house. This is the Longview Gardens. That's actually a. Look at this. They got like a driveway, a little drive up. This is probably the most modest house on this whole street right here. So I guess we'll just take Canal back to the house. Yeah. You see something? We got this opportunity. This is the area that I said last time we were riding, and I thought I saw a giraffe in the backyard. Wasn't it right here? I don't see anything now. And this isn't exactly what I was remembering. Now we got the opportunity to kind of stop and examine. I think it was somewhere, I'm pretty sure it was somewhere around here. It was further down. Because I remembered it because there's this hole in the wall coming up. Watch, you'll see it here. This. I remember that, and then I was like, wait, that giraffe was somewhere around here, I think. What I thought was a giraffe. It was sure damn tall. But then it's like, I don't see anything, any other inlets or houses or anything. I think this is like just a golf course on the right, or something like that. Yeah, they were like, I'm making my own entrance. They're like, gates? Where I'm going, we don't need no gates. I'm coming in right here. I wonder if there's anything going on at the end of the world. Yeah, that was probably where the Kool-Aid Man came out. We busted in going, oh yeah! Yeah, people be jamming on this road, man. It says 35, but I doubt they were going that slow. I think I'm probably doing about 15. Rad Runner, I think is the name of it. It's from a Rad Power Bikes. The company, I think, is actually, they just filed for Chapter 11. It was about $1,200 when I bought it in 2020. That's what I bought with my stimulus check from 2020. That $1,200 check. I was like, let me get a bike. It's rocking pretty good for a 5-year-old, though. Yeah, I bet you'd probably get a lot better of an e-bike nowadays. 5 years later, you know, technology advancing such that it does. So we're at Canal right now. This is basically Canal Street pulling up on. You can see the end of the train track. I mean, the streetcar tracks here. This is about where the streetcar ends on Canal Street. It goes a little, like a block or two around the corner. It comes right back. sucks. The car's like not working. There's an Anytime Fitness. Get your workout going right next to a fucking graveyard. Let me know if it gets pixelated again, don't forget. The mortuary, this is a haunted house at Halloween. Yeah. Pushing their car up to that Anytime Fitness. There's some lights and some inflated things. Merry Christmas. I think there's something else at the house right down the way too. It looks pretty intense as well. They get a lot of Mr. Bingles all over their shit. Mr. Bingle's kind of like a New Orleans thing. This dude. It's like a New Orleans Christmas character. Mr. Bingle. Google that. You'll see what I'm talking about. Crinkling inside it. Yeah, the weather's actually really nice right now. It's maybe 64, 65 degrees. Nice and clear. Well, I mean, it's not rainy. This is the library. It's got kind of an old school vibe to it. Yeah, there's a lot of old fencing. Streetcar. given the dangerous nature of the city, a lot of places put a fence around their house for safety. Now it's just fancy. San Francisco treat. Ding, ding. Now, there is a difference between the trolleys that run in San Francisco and the streetcars that run in New Orleans. The main difference being the way that they move. Whereas the trolleys in San Francisco are pulled by a cable in the ground that they grab onto that is constantly moving. The streetcars in New Orleans are powered by their own wheels, given energy by a cable above, and the attachment just transmits electricity to the vehicle. It doesn't actually pull them. Yeah, I'm moving. I'm probably doing about 15, 20 miles an hour at this point. Can you still hear me? I'm kind of talking close to the microphone just in case it catches me. And then for points like this, I'm going to pull the speed up a little bit just so we can get through this intersection before the light changes on us. We didn't make it. I probably could have made that. We're gonna say, piss on you, red light. Yep. So right now, I don't know, we're doing probably maybe 10. This bike's only capable of doing about 20. I can actually, like, put a piece of tape over one of the pins on the connector and make it go up to maybe like, I think 28. But right now it's limited to 20 miles an hour, so if I like full throttle it, it's only going to get up to 20. Smells like burning wood. Fire around somewhere? Sure smelled like burning wood there for a second. Like a house fire. It was weird. I don't see anything. That'd be a hell of an event to ride up on, a little house fire. What a terrible Christmas that would be for that family. This is the RTA headquarters right here. Buses, streetcars, this is their main headquarters. you like that? A streetcar and a bus all in the same shot. Maybe that was a house fire. That sure looks like a fire truck coming. Let's see, is it a fire truck? If it is, maybe we'll follow it. That sure looks like a fire truck to me. Then an ambulance? Oh, it's an ambulance. Damn, I thought we were going to find a house fire. Not that I was hoping there was a house fire or anything, but like still. This guy. His head is the Superdome. What a mascot. Yeah. Where things are not always $1. I wonder how this Betsy's Pancake House is. I bet you it's pretty good. It ain't open right now. Waffle House, now that is open. Anybody know about the Waffle House? We're getting closer to the French Quarter. Once you get into this like area where it's like hospitals and stuff, it's like right before the beginning of the French Quarter. There's a big brand new hospital. Jesus, how tall do they think cars are? It's like how tall do they think people are? Things like 40 feet tall. Gotta make sure they got an entrance for the Giants. When I get home, I'm gonna do some more work on that fog video. And I also took some video at a rave the other night. I'm working on that as well. That I'm actually writing a new song for, so I don't get any copyright issues with that. So I can have like a, you know, techno song going, but like not one that anybody gives a shit about. What'd you say? Yeah, you seen the gimbal shadow? That's you right there. You are the gimbal. You see this overpass kind of marks the very beginning of the French Quarter, at least in my opinion. I don't know if it actually does, but it feels like it does. It feels like you're in the city at this point. Actually, we're going to go into the middle of the fucking... We're going to ride down this middle part. So we're not in the traffic anymore. We're just riding with the street. Damn, they almost got hit. We're just gonna be riding with the streetcars. I think I'm about to go when this car goes. Just fuck this weight and shit. I'm just an innocent old bike. Somebody's riding up the streetcar line. You see that? Yeah, it wasn't anybody. It's wild how desaturated the city looks on my view here. It almost looks black and white for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that to me. Yeah. Not impressive. They got kids that do that all the time, be riding on, just wheeling down the street. Kind of annoying. The street cars like, get the shit out of my way. There's no streetcar behind me, just one in front of me though. Damn, who's got a green right now? As far as I can tell, nobody. No, we do. Ew. The big squeezy. Can you see that? An ad for lemonade called, mayonnaise, a big squeeze bottle of mayonnaise called the Big Squeezy. Disgusting. Is that a car driving down the middle of this shit? That's not a police car. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Motherfuckers just, I don't know what the hell that was. It wasn't a police car. Didn't say RTA on the side or anything like that. There's some jackass riding down the street, riding down the middle of the tracks. There he is. He said, fuck it. I'm from India. I ride down trucks. See, like that. That's a fire truck. Two of them. A ladder and a pump. No. Yeah, maybe. Where are they going? They went down by Walgreens. We're at Bourbon Street right now.
I have to stop here. Can't make it.
We're at the very beginning of Bourbon. No, they don't want me to go on the bike with this. I mean, I can't take the bike down Bourbon. I have to walk it. Merry Christmas, y'all. It was still alive. She just put her foot up the ass of an animal and was walking around on its face. That's the insectarium right there. Oh no, is that still the insectarium? That's what it used to be, at least. Not sure if it's still in there. I think it might have been combined with the aquarium now. Well, you're about to get killed. Dumb fucks. This little mini bike. Were those ice agents? There's like a golf cart full of fucking cops. Some type of police. We are now pretty much at the end of Canal Street where it hits the river. Guess we'll go up on the river. Caesar's got a feeling it's never had before. There's the modern facade of Harrah's, now Caesar's. Decked out for Christmas in the colors. Even though it looks almost blue in this camera, but it's green and red. We're going to go straight right here and go up to the river. Ooh, it's quite a bit chillier right here. It just went down like about 10 degrees as I rolled up on this area. So I think this big spiky thing is the insectarium now. Look, you want to see the bridge right quick? I'm pretty sure it's decked out in the Christmas colors. They're actually doing red and green tonight. We got Creedence Coldwater. Oh, somebody's smoking some weed because it smells like some serious loudness right now. Yeah, I think it was them, in fact. Because it doesn't smell like that anymore. Yeah. They were chiefing it. If I still smoked, I'd have stopped and be like, hey, let me get a hit. Let me get a pull. Oh yeah, rocking. Drag it up, cheesy. I'm assuming this water is cold because it is much colder right here than it was this entire ride. Yeah, they surely were. Because it sure smelled like weed hella behind them and then nothing in front of them. Not really legal. It's not legal here, but it's not really like super criminalized anymore either. Most cops don't give a shit about it. Now, let me zoom in a little bit because the way that I have it right now, it's super dark. If I zoom in just a little tiny bit, it'll lighten it up. There we go. For some reason, it gets real dark when I go that really wide angle shot. In fact, let me close up this light. Yeah, that was at the dock for the boat here. So that's the Creole Queen right there. Either the Creole Queen or the New Orleans. I'm not sure which one. Yeah, that was a Lovelock gate. A bunch of people put their love locks in that spot. Yeah, that's what it was. And actually, they had so many love locks on the original gate that it actually tore the gate off the hinges. So they replaced it with that big XO like gate. It's a lot stronger. It's like newer and like built a little stronger. And it's shaped in X and O. Yeah, the original gate was covered, and it just was like it tore itself off because of all the weight of the locks. Oh, are they about to go? What time is it? Actually, it'd probably be about the time 8:15. Probably be about red hair. Probably about that time where the boat might start going. I think they're about to go out for a dinner cruise. See, they're going to get going. Looks like there's a little bit of fog building up over here. It's still the same kind of conditions that the fog was happening in, so it might get foggy again tonight. You can see there's looks like there's a little bit of fog right here. Yeah, there's probably rats down there.
Yeah, he's stealing from me.
Oh shit.
Give it here. That's all I asked you for. That's all I asked you for. That's all I asked you for.
Somebody's getting into a little altercation on the right here. They walked off. I'm not unarmed. You're trying to start something with me? I'll put him whole. I'll put him down. But they ain't looking at me. She was apparently some guy was digging in her bag or something, and she was. Yeah, look, see the fog's building up over here. Yeah, that fog's definitely picking up. You can see it. I don't know if this boat's going to go. It doesn't seem like they're going. Yeah, now that the state is a constitutional concealed carry state, I can walk around with my gun without having to worry about needing a permit for that. Oh shit. I heard the boat. I thought the boat was making noise like it was about to go, but I don't even. Let's see if we zoom in on it. Is everybody on like the? Usually there's people like out on it if they're about to go. I don't see a lot of people. Yeah, since I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail for this ride because it's not a NOAA social ride. It didn't end up being one. I'm gonna have to take the original thumbnail I uploaded it with. I'll probably just use something like this, maybe. Take this shot. Yeah. Well, the boat didn't seem to be going. It didn't seem to be going anywhere, so let's continue. It's kind of dark over here, so we'll get the light. There you go. Yeah. I'll probably end up using that one. It was a good, nice, clear thumbnail. As long as it wasn't too pixelated. We're not pixelated, are we?
just showing you that over here.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not feeling no love.
The Hone Bridge, or is that how you say it? Hone? Or is it like Hohen? Yeah, apparently it cost the city $20 million to do that, to put those lights on the bridge over here. Hone. All right. The guy who designed it or something? There's this one train car back here that has this huge tag on it. It says like Sporky Droid or something like that. It's been sitting back here for a while. Yeah, the bridges always look better when they're lit up. So he's supposed to say what, Mario or something, Cap 10. Did a good job with that one. It's very 3D looking. Yeah, but the first letter was like a K. That's why I thought it was Mario at first, but then I saw that it's like a K. It's like KAP 10 or IO, Capio, Cap 10. Something. We got a fire hydrant over here that somebody hit, I think. I got video of it in that in the fog video. They might have fixed it already. It looks like it's not running. I don't see a huge puddle over there anymore. Yeah. Well, it looks like it was coming up from the ground. It wasn't really like shooting at the top. You'll see it in the slow-mo video I took of the fog once I'm finished with it. I'll probably upload it. Should be able to get it uploaded tonight maybe, and make it live tomorrow. Yeah, that egret mural. They did a good job with that thing. So I remember the guy had like a it's a city sanctioned one obviously, because they had like a forklift or whatever, not a forklift, but you know that thing, a scissor lift. The guy was painting it with. He had like full equipment to do it. Get way up tall. Wait. You gotta see this. Sucking on a wolf cock. What the fuck? All right. Okay. Fuck. You have the dichotomy of the really high quality egret mural right next door to sucking on a wolf cock written in like this black spray paint. Hastily scrawled. Yes, art. Well, I mean, that's probably a good thing because, I mean, you know, it's not actually legal to do it. I just saw a cat back there. So you saved yourself potential legal troubles. So that's a good thing. Now you guys saw that cat. And you saw, for the ride, you saw basically the route that I took to get to where we started. I had to ride that whole way. Switch this around for a minute because we're about to do the closer. Might as well because I'm at the point where you can kind of see me. Let's see. There we go. We're doing our final shots here because the NOLA social ride did not happen, which kind of sucks. Rode all the way out there, but we still got a ride out of it. Just a ride straight down Canal Street. I am almost home. The house is right up there. You see me pull into the alleyway here in a second. What up, y'all? Dog bitching up a storm. Let's see. Can use my bike light as the final light here. Go. Well, we did get a ride out of it. Even if it wasn't the last NOLA social ride. But it doesn't look like it. And I swear, I don't think I was in the wrong spot. I think that just nobody showed up, and I was the only one there. Well, I'll have to change the thumbnail, but this will just be some random bike ride we went on. Keep the weeklies coming. We'll see what the next week. Well, tomorrow might even be another bike ride if I get the information about it. It's supposed to be the last Friday of every month, which is tomorrow. Is something called Critical Mass, which is like a really big bike ride, a bunch of crews that come together. Hopefully that goes off more than this one did. But anyway, I don't know what time that starts, but something. That's what it says. Yeah, appreciate you, Misty. Always a pleasure to have everyone here. And if I get the info about that bike ride tomorrow, we'll see y'all then. I don't know where that's going to go, but hopefully it'll be a lot more people. Shit. I mean, I could check the my Google, Google Maps. It tracks me. I could see how long that route was. That was probably like, I think it was probably like 6 or 7 miles to the start, and then we just did about 6 or 7 miles back. It's not too bad. Anyway, hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow. If not, maybe Thursday, whenever they figure out what the next ride's going to be. Because like I said, this was supposed to be the last NOLA social ride for the group, and they were going to change to some like Crescent City riders or something like that. Still Thursday rides though. And well, we'll figure it out, and we'll see y'all either tomorrow or Thursday. Have a Merry Christmas, even though, yeah, I guess that's tonight. Yeah, that's tonight. Enjoy your Christmas holidays, and I'll see y'all on the next one. You can see my fingers coming up on you. Peace out.